Hello guys, Brian here for Tinkle Group Gaming. Hope you all had a wonderful Christmas and New Year's holiday. Just here with a quick update, of course. Sorry, I gotta fix my camera. I cleaned the room earlier, so I forgot to move my camera back to where it's supposed to be. But anyway, this is an update regarding the future of the Jello Cup Series and the future of the Lyft National Series. Of course, I told you guys around this time I will hope to have an update. It's been a lot of thought, a lot of consideration. I thank you guys for remaining patient in this time. This is not an easy decision for me to make, obviously. For those who don't know, I work full-time right now. I have a full-time day job, and of course, for those who also don't know, Tinkle Sports and Entertainment is our second channel, and of course I've been very busy over there. Things will pick up next month when Out of Turn 4 returns to the network, but I do a Sunday show on there that's pre-taped, so that takes up a lot of my time as well. So I don't have a whole lot of time on my hands. But that said, I've thought about it, and the more I think about it, the more I say, well, I can't end it this way. I can't end it on an uncertainty. And the way that Season 8 ended, with me saying, don't know what's going to happen, tune in January, I don't like ending it on that kind of uncertainty. And the truth is I still enjoy doing this. But, that said, Jello Cup Season 9, we will be giving it a go. It was a tough decision. It was one that I feel needed to be made. So I will be back for season number 9 of the Jello Cup Series. That is a guarantee. Now, there was a lot more that went into this thought of, well, can I do the Lyft National Series? Can I just limit the Cup Series to 40 cars? In the Cup Series, you guys know it very well. This is the most popular the most popular series on the channel. So it would be very tough to cut down to one series at a cap of 40 cars. It'd be very tough. A lot of people, I think, would get very upset at that notion, because there's almost 40 people in the Discord, and probably 25 to 30 of you guys are gonna sign up for the series as it is, and most of you want multiple rides. So I feel the only fair way is to bring it back, have, the 43, 45 plus, the part-time contracts continue staying the course with the series in that respect. So that said, more thought went into it of, well, what about the Lyft National Series? Can I do that again? For those who don't know, when Season 8 started of the Jello Cup Series, when Season 8 started and Season number 3 of Lyft National Series started, this was before I had gone full-time with my job. So I was still a part-timer working, 20, 30 hours a week. I had the time to do this. Now I'm a full-timer. I'm working odd hours, and it's tough for me to get home, record, 60, you're going to laugh, 69 races in a year. And especially before the basketball season picks up, because I also run a basketball program and I coach. So it would be very tough for me to do all that. Because the other thought I had was, what if I slash the schedules down to keep the Lyft National on, slash the Cup to 30 races, and slash the Lyft National to 25? I'm not very decisive, so for me to cut down 6 races would have been a very tough decision to make. So I decided this is just not feasible. It's just not possible, unfortunately. So that's a no. Um, so the Lyft National Series, I regret to inform you, will not happen this season. Um, then more thoughts came across. Well, I can't do the Lyft National Series. What series can I do? Because there are going to be people, if they can't get into the Cup Series and the Cup Series is the only series, we're going to have some upset people. You know, they may not show it in the comments section, but they're going to be deep down upset. So, what series can I do that would allow me to, that could be short and allow me to have the time to do the Cup Series, have that support series, and allow you guys to be a part of said series. So I looked back and I'm like, man, I missed the Truck Series. That can be like 24, 25 races in a year, and we'll be golden. So after much thought, we've decided that the Truck Series will get a season number 3 after a 2-year hiatus. So, ultimately, for those just tuning in, our plan is the Cup Series will be back. It'll be a full 36 race season with kind of, staying the course for next season, as far as how season 8 ended. And the Truck Series will return for season number 3. We'll have 36. We're going to cap it at 36 trucks. So again, we will cap it at 36. And we plan to have maybe 22, 23, 24, 25 races. Somewhere in that range is the plan. I haven't fully decided. I haven't written any schedules yet. I've been so busy, guys. So it's, mainly just been me thinking about how I'm going to go about this. So, again, Truck Series, Cup Series, that'll be back for this year. Now, the tough part. So, in sitting down and thinking about how can I continue, for those who don't know, I'm 26 years old. I'm about to be 27. I'm still trying to get things figured out. I'm full-time, that's great, but I'm also looking at other options still, being this young, person with a degree in sport management. So, and also doing stuff for Tinkle Sports and Entertainment. So, many other thoughts ran through of, can I continue doing this? I've had a goal when I started out. Again, I've been a part of this community for 10, 11, 12 years. 10 to 12 years. Minus that 2-year hiatus between 2014 and 2016 when I returned. My goal then, when the Jello Cup Series was really taking off in Season 3, Season 4, Season 5, I'm like, I want to see this get to 10 seasons before I say if I'm going to quit or not. And I've also said, if you recall, many of these preseason shows that I said, if I'm going to retire, that's going to be it. I'm like, I'm done for good next time I say I'm retiring. And don't be mistaken, I still enjoy doing this. I still enjoy doing it a lot. But the more I think about it, the more I process, not doing the series right now. I just don't see a way that we can do a season 10. So, I don't want to say retire because I still enjoy doing this. I still want to do NR related stuff in the future, whether it's offline series, one-off races, whether it's, racing online in the future. That could be a possibility. But regardless, I don't want to say the word retire, but I think at the conclusion of this season, this might be it for a while. Maybe for good. So, once the Jello Cup Series and Hitachi Truck Series seasons finish, I anticipate this most likely will be the end. This will be the end of that chapter of my life. Again, I've done this for 10, 12 years. I still enjoy doing it. I still enjoy being a part of it. And, I will still advocate a lot for series, as I've done in the past. But as far as me doing series, I think this is going to be it. This was not an easy decision. This is one where I'm just like, with Tinkle Sports and Entertainment, the shows on there, with trying to get gaming videos out on here that are not NR related, it's a lot. It's become a full-time job, and me working full-time and trying to find the energy to do this is tough. It's very tough. So, especially with the way my schedule looks most weeks. So I feel that something's got to go. And at the end of the day, it would appear that this is the thing that needs to go. So, not that, again, I can't stress enough how much I enjoy this, how much I am thankful to the NR community for all the support throughout the years, all the friendships, the lifelong friendships that I built in this community, that I hope to continue even when I do, step aside. And I will still help out in any way I can, in promoting series, If you guys are looking for co-commentators, for those who do their own series, don't, hesitate to reach out, because I certainly would be honored to help co-commentate races, help in any way, shape, or form with getting series up and going. But I will not be doing series, at least not for the foreseeable future. Again, I could decide in a year or two I want to come back and do Season 10, but at the conclusion of Season 9, I will be putting things on halt. That is the plan. And, you could say, well, what about in November, if, or October or September, or whenever the series ends, you decide, you've enjoyed this and you want to continue, and, what if we, convince you to continue? That's probably not going to happen. Look, I've lost so much time with my family, friends. This was the reason for that decision. I mean, I feel like I'm losing a lot of time with my family and friends. I feel like, I'm just tied down with too much, and I feel that this ultimately was the thing that had to go. And, again, I'm so grateful to everyone. I'm so glad this community has survived, as long as it has, and continues to survive. And, I've been kind of the doom and gloom guy for so many years. But I'm grateful it survived, and I hope it continues to survive. But unfortunately, it will likely be without me in the future. So that said, again, if you're just watching, if you skip to the end, Jello Cup Season 9 will begin soon. So the plan for signups, I'm planning mid to late February. So probably around then we'll start, reserved ride signups. And then, mid-February we'll begin reserved ride signups. Then late February, early March, we'll begin regular signups, and we hope to get the season going right away after that. Now that said, I notice, and again, be sure to join the Discord. It'll be your chance to get into the series early. But I am going to say this, and this is kind of a message to the people in the Discord right now. I know many of you have kind of stated what rides you want for next season. You guys have been very vocal about where you want to be, and I'm grateful that you guys have such an interest in this series. But I am letting you know that calling dibs in the Discord is not the way to get a ride. It is not the way to secure your ride. It is going to be secured via the signups. So whenever those reserved ride signups come out, that is when the rides will be secured on a first come, first served basis. Not before that, not after that. But especially not before that. So again, if you are putting out these fake silly seasons, again, I'm glad you have interest in the series, but we're going to do things the way we've always done them. Reserved rides till a certain date, and then public signups after that. That's how it's going to be. That's how it's forever going to be. If I, way down the road decide to come back and revisit this part of, my life and my YouTube career. So that is the way it will always be. So same thing with the truck series. Same rules apply there. And again, we hope to get the season going real soon. Expect things to kind of get going in the next month. So just kind of keep your eyes and ears, peeled to Tinkle Group Gaming. Be sure to join our Discord again for any of the updates. And again, thank you guys for being so understanding, being so supportive throughout the years of what I like to do and what you guys like to do as well. And I'm so grateful for every single one of you. I hope we can continue this and have a great year ahead. And again, I hope you guys have a fantastic new year. And I hope it's been off to a great start. And we will talk again very soon. But before I go, I do want to say we're going to try to get some Madden videos out soon. I did start a rebuild back in September. I actually rebuilt the Seahawks. So that's kind of another announcement. I kind of did a Seahawks rebuild. But I haven't released the videos. This was before I anticipated the Seahawks going 8-8 and battling for a wild card. So just keep your eyes and ears out. Again, I'll hope to have some videos out soon in the meantime. But until we kind of get dates secured for signups, just stay patient. I hope to have dates secured by the end of January, early February. It may be kind of put together on the fly. So just stay tuned. Our Discord, again, will have all the info. I will probably even put out another video here to kind of give you guys that information. But until then, thanks again. Subscribe, join the Discord, and we'll see you soon. Till then, goodbye, everyone.